Hey, welcome back to a Spire channel where it's time to do the Regent Ascension 8 clear. Hopefully we get it in one try, we don't die, right? But it is the Regent and, we haven't been having smooth runs lately, so I'm not feeling that confident, but, maybe we'll get through it. On another note, a few days ago, about a week ago maybe, someone posted on Reddit that someone, one of the best original Slay the Spire players, Nave Greed, they had a tier list of the Regent cards, so maybe that'll help us a bit, be informed about, what cards are good or not. So hopefully we've gotten a bit better from, checking on Reddit. But yeah, let's see how this run goes. Okay, so random relic. Okay, that's always good. Niall's Fury. That's not good, right? Niall's Fury's generally pretty weak, right? Scroll boxes. Oh, that might be good. I mean that's wow. Oh, this is no camp before elite until here, I guess. Wow, we've only got one camp before. Oh no, we have this camp too, but then we have a forced elite before the camp. Okay, so maybe we do want to risk that though. So do we want to not spend our gold then, or do we need the early? I mean, so we could either get some power maybe, like, but we lose our gold and we wouldn't be able to buy like a potion from the shop, or do we? I mean, we probably want to take 3 easy pull fights right before the elite, before the camp. So we have a better chance of getting damage cards, right? Or we could take a relic, hope it's go, or we could try Nail's Fury. I mean, the packs can also contain bad cards. I guess that's another consideration. Okay, the elite is oh, this is underdog, so it could be Phantasmal Gardeners, right? It could be that colony thing, right? Forgot what a skulking colony. It could be the eel. So if it's Phantasmal Gardeners and we end up with no AoE, that could be really dangerous. But maybe we just risk it. We could have a fast run if we lose fast, right? And maybe we just try again. So let's try the relic. Okay, we get a random potion for rest, but we can't rest before this elite, right? Oh, we could also go this way instead after. But I mean, either way, we're if we want this camp, we need to go to this elite, right? So yeah, and then we probably want to take 3 easy pull fights before the elite to make sure we get a good card, hopefully. All right, I guess we go for the weaker one first. Although the 29 is like, well, we're not going to be able to like not damage this at all and then kill this and then damage this, kill this from full before we get hit, right? So we might need to even out their HP a bit. I guess we can Falling Star just to make it weak, right? And then we do this. I mean, we'll need to redraw the Falling Star, so maybe we do play the Venerate. Yeah, otherwise we can't play the Falling Star again, right? So, I guess this is vulnerable now, so maybe we do this. Alright, this is 14 damage. Okay, so, this, yeah, frail. I hate this fight. Okay, so, I guess we just play damage. Yeah. Ouch. I mean, do we want to opt out of like this elite? Maybe we just go like this path. Okay, well we can at least we have this going on, right? So we'll be able to. I mean, if we can get the camp, though, we get a potion. So I still think we have to risk it, right? No Light Place is probably the best early card. I mean, Glow is better later, but right now we just need to survive, right? Like, otherwise we're kind of, well, obviously if we don't survive, we're kind of dead, right? That by definition. But yeah, okay. So what do we do here? So I guess we target this one first, or we'll block this one next turn, right? Because this is getting thorns. So yeah, and then plus that would also prevent the damage because it's weak, right? So we double block, hit this one, right? Well, or we could just hit this one. I mean, okay, so if we hit this one, that'll weaken enough so it doesn't damage us, right? So it would become 2 by 3, and then we would have 8 block, and and then next turn this would get thorns, and then we could kill it though, right? And then we would take 2, right? But yeah, that's fine. Let's do it that way. So we just need to make sure we block before we hit this, and then, yeah, we block that, right? Okay, so now we just finish this off. Okay, that fight went better than the first fight with the stupid snails. Okay, do we take Summon Force? We get access to our Sovereign Blade. It's damage scaling, right? It can draw the Sovereign Blade if we've already got it and it's in our draw or discard pile, right? Yeah, I guess we take that. So we still have no AoE if we get Gardeners. Like, if we just get Gardeners, we might just be dead, right? Unless we get some AoE from the shop or from the card here, right? We did get a potion at least, so... Okay. Got through that fight. Okay, block potion, that's good. Oh, okay, there's a reflect, but we don't actually have the stars for it. Do we take it anyways and then hope we get stars from the shop? Or do we take Spoils of Battle? I mean, if we can get away with reflect, you know, maybe that would be good, right? We just don't have the star. Well, okay, let's see what we get from the shop. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully we don't just die to Phantasmal Gardeners, right? Spoils of Battle, that might be okay. We do need stars, right? Well, Dark Shackles would be good too. I mean, even Spoils of Battle might not be that bad. Like, if we run into Eel, if we run into... Well, Skulking Colony, it can only take 20 damage a turn, right? So maybe Spoils of Battle is it. I mean, Spoils of Battle would help us burst down Phantasmal Gardeners in fewer turns, maybe, and not have to deal with their stupid shields. So we didn't... There's no explosive potion here. Okay, so but we probably do need Solar Strike because we have Reflect, right? So let's take that. I guess we do take this, and then... Do we take Cosmic Indifference? Probably not, right? Okay, well, hopefully we don't run into Phantasmal Gardeners, right? And then, you know... Okay, we got Skulking Colony. That might be better. Let's see. So... Okay, so we do need to play this because we've got Star Deficit. Okay, so do we... Yeah, we reflect the 12 damage, right? Yeah, I guess we do, and then we gain stars and then get the blade. So that'll max out our damage this turn, right? It's done to 45. This is our free turn. Okay, so we can Spoils the Battle, right? And then play the Sovereign Blade, and then if we redraw the Summon Forth, we could, we could even break through the shield, right? Yeah, let's play it like that. Okay, we're taking 18. Okay, so if we play this, we'd do 15 damage and it'd be down to 10, right? Do we do that? Yeah, we probably do, right? Because that way we could kill it next turn. And then we just play the block potion from here and then block like that, yeah. Okay, so this went pretty well. Actually, this went better than the stupid snails in the first fight, funnily enough, right? That's kind of unusual. But, okay, we had that happened, right? Gamma Blaster's good, but we don't have the stars, right? I mean, do we just hope we get stars from, like, the upcoming cards, or... Because Gamma Blast is good, right? But is it good enough that we want to go into this much star deficit? Well, actually, is Gamma Blast good? Maybe it isn't. Maybe I should check the tier list, actually, too. I mean, I think we don't take Gamma Blast now, though, right? Regardless of where it is on the tier list. Yeah, so it seems like it's not that great. Okay, so I guess I take Photon Cut then, or it's damage. Do we need more damage? We have the scaling from Sovereign Blade. Like, this doesn't really draw cards, right? Because we put one. I mean, it helps us draw the card we need, I guess, but it doesn't draw more cards overall because we're putting back as many cards as we draw, right? So we have a Magamu and Matriarch. I mean, we do have damage scaling from our Sovereign Blade if we want to go that route, right? So we'll get a potion from this camp when we rest, right? Well, do we rest? What are we upgrading if we don't rest? No, we probably rest, right? Because then we get a potion. Okay, so let's skip, I guess, and then we rest at this camp, right? And then we get a potion. Okay, we got a weak potion. That's not ideal, but okay. So now we want to go to this elite, right? And then if things go well, we can even take that elite, right? Okay, we've got two-tailed rats. So if we weaken one, we could just kill it, right? And then, yeah. So that would prevent the 8 damage from coming in. I mean, if we vulnerable one, rather, not weaken. Yeah, it's because the vulnerable, not the weak, that we're able to, yeah. Okay, now we're frail, so... Okay, we can reflect this damage, right? And then get the blade. Yeah. So that doesn't... Oh, we can even full block. Okay, yeah, perfect. Reflect is a pretty good card. So we Sovereign Blade, Solar Strike, right? Or do we... No, I guess we just Solar Strike, Strike, and then Spoils the Battle, Sovereign Blade next turn. Yeah. But we're getting frail again, that's not a big deal, right? And then we just, yeah. Okay, Dex Potion. Well, is that better than a weak potion? We're not blocking much from... Well, we do have the Reflect. Is it better? Yeah, probably better than weak. Maybe, I don't know. Particle, well, we don't have the stars, right? Astral Pulse is good, but we don't have the stars. I mean, do we just take another Spoils of Battle and just go into Sovereign Blade more? Or do we take the Astral Pulse and hope we get stars, right? Or do we take Astral Pulse and then... I mean, right now, we just don't have the stars, right? Maybe we just keep our deck small and then just skip. I don't know. Uh-oh, it's the Living Fog. That's not good. Okay, but maybe we do have enough Sovereign Blade damage that this isn't that big of a deal. Okay, so we get the Sovereign Blade. Do we play it while it's vulnerable? Yeah, that's 30 damage, right? I think we do, right? It's only 3 damage, so it's not like, yeah, I think we do. And then we can even summon forth the blade next turn, right, if we draw it. Okay, so we can do that, right? So that'll be 28. Yeah, we get past the fog before the bomb gets us, so that's good. Fire Potion. That might actually be pretty good on our gardeners or the EO, right? So do we get rid of Droplet or Precognition, or do we get rid of Dex Potion? I guess we get rid of Droplet? I mean, or do we... I'm not sure if it's the right choice, right? But yeah, well, we do want the Fire Potion. Okay, so it's a Solar Strike. So no, we don't want... Do we want another Solar Strike? Solar Strike isn't that good in general. I mean, we're a bit short on stars, but having 2 Solar Strikes late in the game, that's kind of... that's not really what we want, right? Furnace is too slow, isn't it? Like, yeah. I mean, 4 per turn. Do we take the Furnace? No, we don't take the Furnace, right? So we've got a small deck still, right? Small deck energy. All right, so do we rest to get a different potion? No. Or do we just upgrade something? I mean, do we just get more stars? Is that what we do? More stars, more damage. Or do we do more damage scaling? Well, maybe we just go for more stars, I guess, because we've got Reflect. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's correct either. Not very confident in Regent. Okay, so we probably do need to play this, otherwise we'll have problems later with the Terror Eel. So do we gain the stars? Yeah, I guess we just gain the stars block. This is a pretty big hit. Ouch. Okay, so we... Do we play 3 stars just to get 9 damage on it? I mean... We might not need to play it again, right? So if we summon 4th, we could get the Sovereign Blade back, right? So I guess we play the Sovereign Blade, we play the Reflect, and then... Yeah, I guess that's fine. So this is a big hit, so we want to reduce it below 35 now, right? So we do get the Falling Star, we can summon the Sovereign Blade. So reduce it, right, and then, yeah, this will do that. And then the next turn after it's stunned, it'll debuff us with vulnerable, right? And we need to kill it before it hits us with a really big attack after that. So we do have the Fire Potion if we need it, so, okay. I have a 50-50 chance of drawing Sovereign Blade. So this wouldn't help us play the Reflect unless we get the... Unless we get Solar Strike, right? It could play Falling Star. I mean... So, okay, so maybe we just do play these cards and then just see what we get, yeah. And we do have the Fire Potion for insurance, right? So this is a big hit. So, yeah, we're not quite enough damage with just the Sovereign Blade, so we're 2 damage short. Unfortunately, we do have to... See, if we played the Venerate in case we got the, Falling Star, right? That would have worked. But, that didn't work out, right? If we had struck last turn, we would have been able to save the Fire Potion. But as it is, right? So we do have to use the Fire Potion to not take this 36. Okay, Orichalcum. Spectrum. Another summon. Do we need another summon 4th? That's kind of bad, right? What if we draw both in the same turn? Like, So maybe we just, we skip yet another card and then, So our deck is not growing at all, right? We just have small, not many cards. Alright, so do we reflect or... So if we weaken it, right, it'll hit for 9, so we would be losing 3 reflect damage, but we would be gaining 4 solar... Yeah, I guess so. We're gaining 4 solar strike damage, right? So I guess we do play the No Die Place. Yeah, and then we get the stars back, so, if we play the Falling Star or something. Yeah. Okay, we did prevent it from gaining strength by hitting us, right? So that's always good. So now we can Falling Star. So this would be 18, perfect, right? That's exactly the amount of damage we need to, yeah. Okay, so that was pretty lucky there. Alright, so, no... So do we take the Glow or the Crush Under? Crush Under isn't good on Lagavulin Matriarch, right? So we have a 50-50 chance of running into the Phantasmal Gardeners. But we're at 45 HP, like... So maybe we just play for later, take the Glow, and then just dodge the Elite, and then rest at the camp, and then we get another potion, I guess. So maybe we can use our Vulnerable Potion if we need to. So we take Glow. Go this way. Okay, Sharp 2 or Nimble 2. Do we just Nimble 2 to Reflect? Usually it's enough block already, right? We can Sharp... Oh! You can't cancel it! So once you click it, you have to... Oh, shoot. Okay, I should have... Well, that's okay. I guess we just Nimble 2 or Solar Strike, right? But yeah, I don't know that I was going to play Nimble 2 on Reflect anyways, right? So, yeah, it's fine. That's probably what we would have picked anyways. Okay, so now we do have enough damage that we could probably just chain kill these. So we kill this one, then kill this one, and kill this one, and hopefully we don't have any problems, right, with taking damage, right? So, okay, so we do have the Vulnerable Potion if we need it. So Falling Star, wait, how much damage are we doing? So we could do 16, right? Plus 9, that's 25. Or we can Sovereign Blade, that would give us 27. But then we wouldn't have the Sovereign Blade next turn. So if we vulnerable first, we'd get another. Oh wait, no. So if we do 16 plus 9, that's 25. Oh no, we have 32 because we had the falling star damage as well. So yeah, I think we do play it that way, right? So because we're doing 32 damage, right? 16 plus 9 plus 7. 20, 32, we can kill the highest one, right? And then just keep the summon forth for next turn. Yeah. And hopefully we can kill this 27 one, right? Like, yeah, we barely have the damage, right? So we okay. So now if we don't kill it, 28. Oh, we're not gonna be able to kill it. So we need to draw the reflect, right? Okay. So maybe this was a little bit risky. Oh no, it's not attacking us this turn. Okay. So maybe it's random. I don't know exactly how this enemy works. Okay, so we're frail. That's no big deal. We get that. Okay, so perfect. So if you have good enough damage, 3 slugs isn't really, you know, a problem by the time you. Okay, so maybe we get the vulnerable and then gather light. Yeah, it's another star. Sure. And then we rest before the Lagavulin mommy, and then okay, power potion. Yeah, maybe we get something. So how scared are we of the Lagavulin matriarch? Do we play the power potion? I mean, our potion income is pretty good with the tiny mailbox, right? So maybe we just play the potion. Okay, we got a void form, right? Perfect. So we play our cards before we play void form. Don't make the mistake of ending the turn before you play your cards. That would be bad. So yeah, we have 2 turns to set up, right? So, but we did want to forge, right, and gain a star before playing void form, obviously. Okay, so reflect doesn't cost stars, and because we have the void form now. That's also convenient. So okay, so now we just want to forge, right, as much as we can before it wakes up. Well, okay, so now maybe we just want to start attacking because when we draw summon forth, we can bring it back, right? Yeah, I guess we just do that. Okay, we just start attacking. And then we'll summon forth next. Yeah. So okay. So what do we want to play for free? Well, these both cost 1, right? So yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Oh no, we probably could have played Venerate for free and then got the Falling Star for free without the star cost, but that's. Oh shoot! I just played the 0 cost card for free. Ah. Oh wait, I'm not drawing a card. This isn't Glow. This is Venerate. What am I doing? Okay, doesn't matter. Oh no, it did matter because now I just wasted an energy by playing that for free. Now I can't play both Strikes and the Sovereign Blade. Okay, that was a mistake. I don't need the stars because I have Void Form, right? So I messed up by playing the stupid 0 cost, what do you call it? The no that I played for free. I could have played an extra strike and done more damage this turn. It's okay, but we've got Void Form. We're not going to die, right? We might lose some HP that we might not have otherwise lost, but it's okay. Okay, so we've got enough stars right now, so we can just play the energy costing cards for... Oh, we can play the Sovereign... No, we want to do this first to make it vulnerable, right? Oh, that's a little awkward, because now we can't play this for free, though, right? But we do want to get the vulnerable, right? That's 18 damage. Or do we just play this for free and then just... So if we play this for free, we'd be able to play all of these cards, right? So maybe we don't care about the vulnerable, we just... Yeah, just play like this. Okay. So it takes a little more damage. So, I mean, we didn't know we were going to get Void Form from the potion from resting here. We didn't even know we were going to get the power potion from resting. So I think it still was correct to rest, but, the way it worked out, we're not going to lose that much HP, right? Okay, so we don't need to block anymore, game more star. We just draw cards, right? And then, yeah, do this. Okay, so I guess all we can do is gain stars, and then we reflect to 12. Alright, so now, this is kind of an awkward turn. Where's our Sovereign Blade? Well, now we're debuffed. Okay, so what do we play for free? Well, we have to play the Falling Star before we play Sovereign Blade, right? So, okay, so we need to play this before Sovereign Blade. So I guess these are the two cards we play for free. Okay, so yeah. Perfect. Okay, Heavenly Drill, that's good if we can get Chemical X from a shop, but we might not get Chemical X from a shop, right? So, I mean, these other cards are junk, though. Maybe we just do take the Heavenly Drill in case we get Chemical X. Is that really a good idea, though, or is it better just to skip it? Well, it worked out for us last time, right? That we took Heavenly Drill and got Chemical X. So yeah, I'll take it, but I don't know that what our chances are of actually getting Chemical X from a shop, right? Like what are the odds, right? And then we still do want to maximize our camps with the mailbox, right? So we might not even get a shop. I mean, if we go, do we want to go for shops just to try to get energy for Chemical X? Probably not, right? It's probably better just to do the mailbox thing, and we probably take this elite, maybe the second elite. I mean, we can even skip the elite if we need to. We just maximize the camps. Is that okay? Let's see what our bonus is. Pael. So if we get the energy one on turn 3 or later, we could play the double Heavenly Drill, right? So okay, Pael's Tears works too, but the Pael's Legion doubles block. That doubling block is pretty good, right? We can clone a card. Is there a card we want to clone? Maybe not. So we're probably taking Pael's Legion or Pael's Tears, right? Pael's Tears just because the Heavenly Drill, I guess, right? Or is it better just to double the block? Goes to sleep. But Pael's Tears, we also have to end turn with unspent... Let's try it, see how that works. Okay, so let's see if we can make our drill work. I mean, we could also go this way, yeah. So that takes me, okay, so. Okay, this turn we obviously just play like this, right? Yeah. Otherwise we'd be taking damage. We don't want to be taking damage if we can avoid it. Oh, we have to get this back, right? Like, if we lose this, that would be really bad. So yeah, so we really just need to... Oh, well now I didn't use my Pael's Tears because I played all my cards last turn. I just kind of forgot that we even had it. Well, that was a mistake, right? So we... So yeah, so maybe we do the Pael's Tears things in case we get the Heavenly Drill, right? And then... Because we have a pretty good chance of drawing Heavenly Drill, right? And then with the Pael's Tears we would actually, you know... Yeah. Let's not mess it up this time, right? We messed it up the first turn already. Okay, so now we do get this, right? So do we want to double 5? But it only takes 5 to make it land, right? So maybe we... Well, we can play this, right? So this would be... But I mean, it's flying, right? So the main thing is we have to hit it for 5. So we don't... Yeah, so we summon 4th first and then play the Heavenly Drill, right? So at least we forced it to land, right? Oh, wait, oh! Oh, so not all the attacks get halved. So you can make it land, and then the rest of the attacks do the full damage. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, well, I didn't know that. Crush Under. Do we need a Crush Under? I mean, our AoE isn't good, right? Do we need AoE? So what if we run into Decimillipede? Would that be bad? I mean, AoE might not help that much for the Decimillipede. It doesn't always. The minus strength might help, but maybe we just skip again. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of skipping. All right. Bulbug. Okay, we can reflect it. That'll stun it, right? Yeah. So do we full block or do we summon 4th and then? So we might draw the Heavenly Drill next turn, right? So do we want to Pael's Tears also? Or we do need to kill this pretty quick if we can. I mean, this is only 1 damage, right? So let's play it like this and just, yeah. Pael's Tears, right? It's probably worth it just, you know, just 1. Okay, so now, okay, we need to do as much damage as we can to this, right? So, okay, we can glow first. Okay, We probably gain the stars and then like that, and then yeah, we just save the energy with Pael's Tears. Okay, yeah, that worked out, right? So we can kill this and then yeah. So Pael's Tears is good with the Heavenly Drill, right? And it seems to be working out. Do we want another Gather Light? I mean, right now we are sort of having the benefits of a small deck too, right? Because you know we're being able to draw our cards consistently, like the drill, the Summon Forth, yeah, Falling Star. Gather Light would be another star though, and we can block at the same time. It might be good, right? Get our block consistency up. Okay, I'll take another Gather Light. Hopefully that's the right decision. Oh no, we didn't get this on the. So we have to redraw it, right? If we. Well. So right now, I guess we just Solar Strike, and then yeah, use Pael's Tears, and then yeah. Okay, so well we can reflect this, right, and then get the Summon Forth. Do we play it or? But we don't have the Spoils of Battle yet, or we can just gain stars, or do we want to start playing it? So it'll take us at least 3 turns to withdraw, to redraw Heavenly Drill, maybe more, right? We can kill the Paraphrite next turn very easily if we need to. Do we need to regain stars? So if we wait on the Sovereign Blade, we could buff it for 10. So maybe we just gain the stars. I don't know if that's the right decision, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it works okay at least. So we strike this, we vulnerable, we spoils, and then we play it while it's vulnerable, right? If we glow, we're not glowing into anything useful, right? So yeah, well if we draw Know Thy Place, we'd play it on this before we Falling Star. That would get us 3 more damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we also, okay, so we can block. So right now we're spending 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. No, we need to play the strike to kill this though. Yeah, so we don't play the glow. Let's just, yeah, okay. So we play this while it's vulnerable and then defend. Just, yeah, okay. So we still have the extra energy. Well, what are we doing with extra energy next turn? Yeah, because we'll have 5 energy, but we'll only need to be able to play 3. So maybe we do play glow and just redraw our cards faster and hope we don't redraw the Heavenly Drill too early. Yeah, okay, well, okay. Maybe we should have thought of that more, but yeah. I hate this fight. So we just prevent some damage, right? And then, well, no, we saved the energy for the Pael's Tears. This is a big hit. 17. Alright, what now? Okay, we do get the Sovereign. Is that enough? No, it's not, right? So, reflect. So let's play the glow first, see what we draw. Okay, do we kill the Paraphrite or 11? So we could kill the Paraphrite, right? But that would give us less damage on the Obscura. Do we care about less damage on the Obscura? Well, we might not draw the Heavenly Drill next turn, right? We could draw Summon Forth. So if we'd be taking a little damage, but we could also play Gather Light. Okay, so let's just play it like this then. We reflect, Gather Light, Sovereign Blade. Oh, wait, we do have no damage. Oh, I did the math wrong. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, Photon Cut, Cosmo. Is there something we want to put on top of our deck? Maybe a Heavenly Drill? No, we can't do that because if we Heavenly Drill, we'd be out of energy, right? So I guess we could Heavenly Drill one turn and then Cosmic Indifference the next turn, but that's not reliable, right? Yeah, maybe we just skip. Okay, well. We need to upgrade our drill if we can. What kind of draw order is... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We also don't have AoE in our deck, so we just block, summon forth. So it's not vulnerable right now, so maybe we could prevent this from maybe we just go for damage on Overcopter. Okay, so now we don't want to glow into Heavenly Drill, right? Well, do we? So that would be 64. And then we could make it vulnerable for free. 64, right? Plus 50%. No, that's still only 96 damage. So maybe we don't play the glow then. Well, what if we were to play Spoil Sovereign Blade? No, that's not... So now let's just do this then, and we don't. So next turn we'll draw the Heavenly Drill and just finish it off, right? With the full Pael's Tears, yeah. So that'll be 10 times 80 damage, right? Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh, I messed up. I didn't have... I spent all my energy. Oh shoot. What am I doing? Okay, 16. Well, we've already started going down this... Wow. Okay. I guess I screwed up. I must have spent all my energy the previous turn. Yeah. Okay, but now, yeah, we have it now, right? Yeah, okay. Down to 19 health. We get a tonic, though. Okay, collision course. Guess we skip again. Do we take a full strike? No. Okay, let's just heal. What potion do we get? Powder Demon? That's probably better than Dex Potion, right? What if we run into Entom? Well, let's skip this elite, right? I'll just heal again. Well, we have a camp here, though. Do we need to skip this? Decimillipede would be really bad, right? If we ran into that. We do need to upgrade the drill also. So yeah, I'll skip that elite. We upgrade the drill. Oh no. Do we use Powder Demise? We might be okay, right? This is a bit of a waste. Okay, so... I can't play this, the blade this turn, right? It's too weak. So we might not get vulnerable on the turn we get the drill, right? We might need the... Well, we have 2 camps, so we... Yeah, let's play the Powder Demise. We'll get another potion from Mailbox, right? So we play like... Well, it doesn't have the debuff on it, so we can play the cards in any order, right? Okay, so yeah, and then we save energy for Pael's Tears. And then it's got Powder Demise. We drew Reflect, that's good. That's what we were hoping for. So... Okay, so now we're losing strength and dex every turn, right? So if we block for 24, so this would actually block for 23, right? And we could play 1 card before we play the block cards with... No, we don't need to do that, right? So let's just block. So that full blocks, that gets the, the reflect damage on him, and then we just, yeah. scale up, and we still have the energy from Pael's Tears next turn. Okay, so yeah, that works. Shoot. So this is at the end of its turn, right? So we can't kill it, can we? 7 plus 40. So this would turn into 27 damage, right? Because so 7 plus 40, so 47. And this would be 9 plus, so that'd be 13. 9 plus, yeah, 4. 13. So 47 plus 13, that's 60. No, we can't. So if we, okay, if we glow into the Heavenly Drill, so that would end up being 7 damage every, 7 damage, 7 damage 10 times, that wouldn't be enough. Well, no, it would be enough because we would have the Falling Star. No, it would be 6 damage because the Falling Star we have already played and reduce our strength. So 6 damage 10 times, and then we increase it by 50%. So that would be enough, right? Okay, let's hope that works out. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Okay, we managed to prevent the hit. Okay, good. Alright, so Conquer. This card's not good. It's too unreliable, right? We don't get it on the right turns and it just doesn't do anything. Like Orbit. This doesn't really help the drill though, right? Because we would have to spend energy to gain energy on the turn that we have the drill. Like, yeah, so okay, skip. Or do we take the orbit anyways, just for general use? So is Orbit good with Pael's Tears? I think we're okay, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we upgrade the drill, and then the next camp we take the potion, right? With the mailbox, and we rest. Okay, that'll help on Entomancer, right? Okay, we gotta. Do we draw 5 or do we do a skill potion? How good is... Yeah, drawing 5 can be good with Pael's Tears, right? Okay, so... If it's the Decimillipede, that would be really bad, but if it's Entomancer, that'd be really good. If it's the... if it's that crystal-looking thing, that'd probably be good too, right? So 2 out of 3, it'd be good, right? Yeah. Okay, we got the Infested Prism. Oh, this first turn is kind of bad though. Do we just use our buffer potion? Do we draw cards? Let's draw cards. Maybe we get it. Maybe we draw into a Reflect or something. Or yeah. Gather Light. So, so if we want to do Pael's Tears, we'd have to only spend 1 energy, so we'd be taking 15, right? Oh, we can strike for free because, yeah, the Vital Spark, right? So let's do that first. Do we just use the buffer potion? Maybe we just use the buffer potion. Okay, so strike again, I guess, and then Pael's Tears. I'm not sure if that's the best use of buffer potion, but you know, whatever. So if so if we Flying Star, it would reduce its damage, so we'd be reducing our reflect. Yeah, but we'd be gaining more damage to make up for it, right? So I think we still do this. Oh wait, now we can't reflect because we don't have the star. Oh, we can Solar Strike. Oh, okay. I almost messed up there. Jeez, I need to be careful. So I guess we do Sovereign Blade because we can summon forth, and it is vulnerable right now, right? Yeah. So we save this, so you know we Pael's Tears, and we reflect 20 now. No, 12 plus 3, 15. Okay, so now we get Heavenly Drill, so that's 100 damage, right? And then we get 150 damage. Ha 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 ha! Hey, you see what we did there? Yeah. Okay, so we got that to work again. Okay, we checked the card before we take the war paint, right? Okay. This is good if we can transform a status card, but I mean, do we take this just for that? Like, that doesn't seem good, right? We can exhaust our strikes, I guess, throughout the course of a fight to thin out our deck. Do we? I mean, is it worth an energy to do that? Like, it doesn't seem very good, right? Like, hmm, be gone. I mean, is this high on the tier list, or is it kind of a whatever card? Hmm. Be gone. Be gone. Let me check the stupid tier list. Well, it says it's a good card. But, okay, is it a good card for us in this situation? So, I mean, do we take it just to thin out our deck, right? Our deck is already pretty small, right? I mean, we could also use our Ascender's Bane. That would get us, you know. So later in the game, we could use it on the status, like if we run into Mecha Knight or whatever the boss gives, right? Okay, so maybe we do take it. Like, what if the boss gives us status cards, right? But does the queen give status cards? I don't think the queen. So we might not get the status cards from the Act 3 boss, right? The experiment does give you status. What's the other Act 3 boss? Is the Doormaker? I don't think that one gives you status, right? So this would be for Mecha Knight. Maybe we don't take it. Like, because we've already got small deck, right? So maybe we take the War Paint and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so none of these are skills anyway, so we could just click the War Paint, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, maybe we don't take that. I don't know. Maybe that might be a mistake, but hopefully it isn't. Oh, okay, we can remove 2 cards from our deck. Or do we just remove 1? I mean, this is kind of an expensive remove, right? We don't want to add 2 enlightenments to our deck, though. That would be kind of bad. So maybe we just remove a strike, or do we remove 2 strikes? How afraid are we of the crab? Not very, right? I think we should be okay. Let's just remove a strike. Yeah. Alright, so this it has a 50-50 chance of being Decimillipede or the Entomancer, right? Entomancer would be really good. Decimillipede might be kind of hairy. I mean, we just don't have a block plan, right? Well, we have regular block cards, but we don't have AoE. So maybe we skip the elite and then just go the other way. It might, we don't want to run into Decimillipede, right? Well, at least we have the bottle potential for this, right? Because this turn would otherwise be really bad. I mean, unfortunately, it'll make us not exhaust the Ascender's Bane, but we probably want a better turn than this, right? Or do we save it for the boss? Well, if we take a lot of damage here, we can rest before the boss, right? And get another... Yeah, let's just do this. Huh. So we can get one more turn of vulnerable. But the next turn is the Thorn's turn, right? But we can make it weak. That's always good. Unfortunately, we won't be getting deflect next turn, but okay. Yeah, and then we have Pael's Tears. Okay. So it's weak, but it has Thorns, so... shoot. We're taking damage. Alright, so we forge. So do we play it while it's vulnerable? I mean, next turn we'd be able to kill it with a Heavenly Drill anyways, right? So maybe we wouldn't need to take the extra 5 damage from hitting through the Thorns. But if we don't draw... If we don't draw a Heavenly Drill, we beat it the next turn after that, right? Yeah, so maybe we don't play the Sovereign Blade or the attack, so we just... Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so we do get the Heavenly Drill. Yeah, so our damage is good, right? But yeah, our block... Okay, there's some AoE. We are weak on AoE, and if we run into scrolls, right, and Act 3, like, yeah, easy. Both... So the easy pool has 3 scrolls, and the advanced pool has 4 scrolls, right? So we probably do take the crash landing here. So our block isn't good, though. We might need to rest before the boss instead of upgrading a crash landing. Or I mean, the right claw of the Kaiser Crab hits pretty hard, right? We don't have a block plan, so yeah, maybe we just... Okay, so no, do we do 20 damage, or do we do 6 damage and then not Pael's Legion, right? I mean... How important is it that we have Pael's Legion next turn? Does it attack on the second turn? I'll just do the Pael's Legion just in case. Yeah, it doesn't even attack the second turn, so maybe I should have just played the drill for 2. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, although this lets us play both of these, and we can Pael's Legion next turn, right? And then we are getting Summoned Force, so we can play the Sovereign Blade, right? Yeah. This turn we just want to block, but we can't block because we didn't get the... I mean, well, we got the Reflect on the wrong turn. Okay, so if we get... So if we glow into weak, we can reduce the damage, right? So we probably want to play the glow. Yeah, okay, so we do get that. Oh, we also got to upgrade a block card. So do we... No, we don't... So we just... Yeah, we just make it weak, we block. Do we summon Force the Blade? No, let's just block. Well, we can summon the Blade anyways and just not Pael's Legion. But what if we draw the... Yeah, let's just... Okay, well, we make it weak again, right? And then we can block as much as we can. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, so we just don't have a good way to block. We do get the drill now, but yeah. So draw order matters quite a bit for us. Okay, so we glow again. That's probably good with Pael's Tears, right? Yeah, take another glow. So we probably need to rest here, get a second potion, and then, yeah. Heart of Life. Okay, that helps us block, right? I guess the speed potion will help us block on one turn. This is a little bit early to be crash landing, right? That's probably not a good idea. I mean, it might have been good to take the Be Gone with the crash landing and we could exhaust the status, but yeah. So we probably need to use the Heavenly Drill to face this way unless we glow into... Okay, yeah, we probably play the glow. Do we care about the star or 1 HP more? Our star generation's fine now, right? So I think we just take the 1 HP and then... Well... Yeah, we should be fine, right? And then we just face the other way. And then we'd have to face this way the turn after that, right? So do we play the Heart of Iron? Sure, let's play the Heart of Iron. Error on the side of using potions since we do have a tiny mailbox, right? And then, so now we want to face this way, right? So, okay, we do this first. So Spoil, Summon Forth, and then Falling Star. And I guess we don't play this just to save the, you know, the energy for Pael's Tears, right? Okay, so I mean, even with Orichalcum and the plating, you know, yeah, I mean, yeah. Our block plan is just bad in general, right? So now, okay, we play the blade, face the other way, and then reflect. No, we can just face this. We can just reflect while facing this way, so they'll reflect more damage, right? So 2, 3. Do we play a strike then, or do we do? We can gather light. No, we've already got plating. We're already full blocking. Do we glow? That doesn't actually help us play anything, but it helps us cycle through our deck faster. No, let's just play the strike. More damage, right? So play like this, right? And then, yeah, we reflect the damage of this one. Yeah, so good reflect damage. So now we're already facing the right way for the big hit, right? So ouch, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I mean, we can speed potion just to. That doesn't help much though, right? But on the other hand, the speed potion just isn't that good for our deck. Okay, I mean, how scared are we? We'll get our crash landing eventually, right? I mean the Pael's Legion Heavenly Tears. Okay, let's just. So we have Orichalcum, so we don't play the defend, right? We just play like this, and then yeah, let the Orichalcum. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, that's probably not worth using, yeah, the potion. So now okay, no, we have another reflect, and then we can, yeah, defend. So if we glow now and get into the Heavenly Drill, we would actually lose some drill damage, is that... So drill does 100 damage if we play it with Pael's Tears, and so we do need to do a little more. So do we play the Crash Landing then? But we'll have to drill the other one, right? And then Crash Landing would clog up our deck. Yeah, maybe we don't do that. We're also weak right now. So I guess we just play the block cards, is that... And then we just reflect damage, and then we'll get the drill, and we won't be able to completely kill it, but it'll be close, right? Okay, so oh no, we can't kill. We got the falling star. Okay, so on the other hand, we could kill this one, and then it would be more overall damage. Because okay, so well, we have 6. How do we have 6? Wait, where did that come from? What? How? Oh, Art of War. Okay, we have Art of War. Okay, so this is one. So we could kill this one, yeah. And then this one would be weaker, right? So. So yeah, this would be quite a bit of damage. So if we have 5 energy, that would still be enough, right? No, it wouldn't be. Okay, so... Because right now we're doing 15 times 12. If we go down to 15 times 10, that's not... Yeah. So we do have to play it for full, and then, okay, that's fine. So, okay, so we do manage to kill that one. Alright, so now, okay, we have a big Sovereign Blade. So double defend is only 4 above Orichalcum unless we play the speed potion, right? On the other, if we Pael's Tears, we can. So do we just do this for 31 then, and just Pael's Tears, or do we not Pael's Tears and then do 10, 11 more damage? Maybe we just play like this then. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. So yeah, we're hurting, and then we're about to take the big hit too. Yikes. Okay, so do we glow? If we get Heavenly Drill, that would be 80. That'd be enough, right? So we're not risking anything by playing glow. On the other hand, if we don't play glow, we could strike one more time. Is that? No, we probably glow to have a better chance of getting the drill. Oh, we got a falling star. That's good. Okay, so we just summoned 4 Sovereign Blade here. Okay, yeah. Okay, we did manage to get through that. We got a block potion. Void Form, yeah. Void Form's probably good. That'll help with our star costs, and we could do more with the cards we're drawing with glow. Neutron Aegis or the Smith. No, I think we probably just take the Void Form, right? Or do we take this? No, Void Form. Okay, so now we... I mean, it'd be nice if we got a Chemical X, right? So do we try to go for the shop and then try to force that? And try to dodge Mecha Knights too? I mean, we have an elite if we go this way, so that's one chance for Mecha Knight, and then do we maximize a shop chance, or do we... If we go this way, we get a shop, but we'd have one less camp. We'd have to fight 2 elite. Yeah, I don't know how good we are against Mecha Knight. Maybe we should have taken that Beacon earlier. I think we do want to check the shop in case we can get a chemical X though, right? Like we have the drill. The drill's a big core. Okay, test subject. Oh, that's not good for Heavenly Drill, right? Because if we Heavenly Drill on an intangible turn, we're kind of not feeling happy, right? Yikes. Okay, well, we'll see what our bonus is. 999 gold. Well, we are going to a shop, so... I mean, this would be good if we had the 4 extra potion slots, like, but we don't, right? I guess we just take 999 gold and then go to the shop. So maybe it would be worth going to this shop to take in well escape. But then we had to fight 2 elites. It's like, eh. So maybe we just try to hope we get a shop here. Or what about this shop? Yeah, that's also a dangerous path, right? So, okay, well. I guess we're getting 99 gold. And I hope this shop has a lot of stuff we can buy, right? Because... Okay, so... Reflect... Okay, so we can full block if we reflect Gather Light, right? And then we have the energy next turn from Pael's Tears. Is that what we want to do? Or do we summon Blade? And so summons... No... So if we summon 4th, we would guaranteed to have 21 damage Sovereign Blade. We'd be able to kill one of the ones that... Well, we'd be able to kill this one. No, let's just have the energy, right? Yeah. And hopefully we don't draw Void Form. Void Form, this fight is not what we want Void Form on, right? Because, yeah. Ugh. Okay, well, we can draw cards because we have a lot of energy. Because we did get Art of War, too, from not playing. Well, we can also Spoils of Battle. That would let us kill this. Well, let's see what cards we draw. Oh, okay, there's a... Well, Drill doesn't... So, Drill for 4 would kill this too, so we do have 1 energy we can use to... I mean, we have a block potion we can use. So, okay, so let's play like this, right? So, this is... we're 1 short. So if we take Blade... So, we could hit this, but then we'd only have 3 energy left, and that would do 30... That wouldn't work either, right? Huh. Well, we would only take 1 hit from this scroll, right? If we hit it once, because then it would die to the thorns. Oh no, we do have Auric Halcom. So yeah, we don't need to worry about this actually. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now hopefully we got this. Yeah. Okay. Stable Serum. Retain hand. Yeah, that's probably good because if we can retain the you know, the Heavenly Drill for the intangible turn and test subject. So yeah, that might be good. If no, okay, yeah, Convergence, another retain, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, shop. We can go wild on the shop. Gremlin Horn, Anchor, Burning Sticks. Are we exhausting skills? We've got Know Thy Place. So it would make Know Thy Place a little bit better, right? Okay, well we can remove a straight Black Hole. Is Black Hole good? I don't think Black Hole's good, is it? It's probably too slow. I mean, we haven't been doing very well with Black Hole when we tried taking it in our runs, right? But what do people think about Black Hole in general? Is it high on the tier list? I mean, right, we're just not spending a lot of stars in our deck, like, in our current situation, though, even if it is high on the tier list, right? Like, but is it even high on the tier list? Black Hole. Not really, right? It's kind of middling. So we probably don't take these. Do we want an Impatience? Mayhem? No. Okay, let's just take the burning stick. I mean, just we have so much gold, right, that we take it just to make the no light place a little bit better. Sure. Do we want a power potion instead of the stable serum? Because we already have convergence, so we do have a chance of retaining the drill. We have a chance of getting the drill in the correct turn anyways, right? I mean, on the other hand, retaining drill, we could also just use that on the hallway fight. So maybe we just remove a strike. Okay. But we still have 704 gold, so hopefully one of these question marks can give us a shop, right? And then we don't want to fight two elites, right? I mean, because if we take... we want the camps, right? That's the problem. Okay, so... and we're probably going to take damage in hallway fights too, so we might need to heal. Do we just full block and deal damage with thorns? Or we can... let's just block. Then we have Pael's Tears next turn. Oh, this is bad. Well, we can no light place, that would weaken it a little bit, right? Or we could do more damage to the living shield. We could we have a block potion we could use. Yeah, I guess we use the block potion. And just weaken this. Oh yeah, we have the burning sticks, so yeah, I guess we can do both. Not a good draw order, right? Because we had Pael's Tears and then we couldn't draw enough cards to actually spend the energy. Okay, so this would completely kill this, right? Overkill. I mean, this doesn't do anything because it's got block. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we just do that. Do we glow? No, we want to draw the reflect next turn, right? Not this turn. And then we want to save the energy for Pael's Tears. Alright, so yeah, we reflect, and then... I guess we gather light. Summon forth, convergence, yeah. We got this. Yeah, just kill it with thorns. Oh, we just replaced the block potion we spent. That's good. Well, Conqueror, we do have more retained stuff now, right? We have convergence. Well, we might not have the stable serum for the boss. I mean, I suppose one way of playing Conqueror is also you can just like hold the Sovereign Blade in your hand until you're ready to use it with the Conqueror, which might be good on test subject because it's, it can turn intangible, right? So it might not be the worst thing to take the Conqueror just because we're against the experiment, right? It does also make our deck bigger and make us, less likely to draw the cards that are actually good. Huh. So I wonder if it's actually a good idea to take Conqueror. I mean, just to deal with the intangible turns on the... No, it's probably still too unreliable, right? Yeah, maybe we don't take it. And we still have more, we're still not, near the end of the act yet. Yeah, skip, I guess. Okay, next fight. So, Forgotten or the Lost, which one do we go for first? This one debuffs our strength, this one debuffs our dexterity, right? I mean, it's probably a short enough fight that we do play the crash landing here. Okay, so... yeah, we play the crash landing and then convergence. Oh no, but convergence we'd retain our debris. Yeah, we can't play convergence here, right? Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, and then we Pael's Tears. Well, that's a bit of an anti-synergy there, I guess. I guess we have to block potion here too, right? Yikes. Well, we're taking 33, yeah. Okay, so now we can summon forth. Oh, 20. It's not enough to actually kill this though. Gets pretty close, but I hate this fight. Now we're double debuffed. Okay, so this would prevent 4. This would also prevent 4 due to the rounding, right? And then we reflect. We void form. Well, we could just no. That's not enough, right? Because we're double debuffed now. So we just wait for it to die to the reflect, I guess. So so if we debuff this, this would go down to, I mean, it would only reflect 12 damage. So let's do it to this one, I guess, and then. I guess we would take less damage if we did it this way, though. But then it wouldn't die. Yeah, let's make sure it dies, right? Just reflect 16 damage instead of 12. We'll just have an extra turn of the debuffs on that one, and then we just void form. Okay, so yeah, we took more damage. So the void form doesn't actually affect drill, right? So but drill kills it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, void form doesn't affect X cards, right? It's just, yeah. Hegemony, well, this is good with the, you know, the Heavenly Drill. If we line it up like the turn before the Heavenly Drill, right? Like, I don't know how reliable that is. Like, it's probably not the most reliable thing since we're not consistently retaining our hands, right? Huh. Yeah, we probably don't take this, right? Even though, you know, I mean, we have the situation where we want to, but draw 3. That's good on the turns when we have Pael's Tears energy, right? We could put the Heavenly Drill on top of our deck if we can't use it this turn. So this might be worth considering then, Glimmer. Yeah, we could use a card draw on those, you know, just for consistency when we have the Pael's Tears, right? Okay, so we don't need a potion, right? We need to upgrade 2 cards. I mean, we probably wouldn't be able to do 300 damage. So we have an okay chance of getting this, right? Maybe we just... Oh, no. Oh, we can put it on top of our deck, though, right? Yeah, that's exactly why we picked it. Okay, so now we just make sure we're not drawing any more cards. We make sure we're doing Pael's Tears, right? And then... Yeah, and then next turn we just draw it. So I guess we could have gotten the relic if we had the same draw. No, this is still only 150 damage. Yeah, but yeah, it's enough for this. We get 2 upgrades. Okay, Crash Landing, Falling Star. Okay, Crash Landing's not good on the boss though, right? Yeah. It's good if we run into like scrolls, but yeah. So here we can rest at the next camp though, right? On the other hand, we could also rest and then, I mean, and then take the shot, but then we'd have to fight 2 elites. So do we smith? What do we smith though? The void form? Okay, I smith the void form and then we rest, and then yeah. Bag of prep. So we rest. Ampule. Okay, well we don't have anything in the slot right now, so. So hopefully one of these question marks is a shop, because, yeah, we've got 753 gold. Uh-oh. It's John Flail. Okay, so, but this is a short enough fight where we probably do, you know, play the Crash Landing, right? So yeah, we do this, we Crash Landing. And then... I guess we play the Solar Strike, or do we... No, we don't retain our hand. We've got debris in our hand. Or we could block. Or do we just need to get, like, John Flail down as fast as we can? So we can weaken this to prevent the damage, right? And then, this is only 5 damage, though, right? So maybe we just, yeah. And then we do the Pael's Tears, right? Okay, so here's a drill, so we can kill this thing that's attacking us, right? But no, we don't want to do that, right? Because that's kind of a waste. So we reflect the damage, and We could kill this one fast, or we could kill this one, you know, just to make sure it's dead. Yeah, the fail one will hit us for a lot if we don't kill it, right? So let's just make sure we kill it. So if we weaken this, we're using stars and then we're reducing the damage to reflect, but we would be doing 11 damage. Yeah, we might not need the stars, right? Maybe we do it anyways. So we lose 4 damage from not being reflected, and then we do 11 damage. And then we probably don't need the stars, right? So yeah, let's just do it. And then we drill this one. Oh, what? What just happened there? Why did we draw a card? Oh, we have Gremlin Horn. I totally forgot we had Gremlin Horn. Okay, so now we get the Pael's Tears anyways. Right? Yeah, all of our cards are ethereal, so we'll lose these, but yeah, that's okay. We have the energy, right? Yeah, okay. That worked out. Okay, so now we have 5 energy. So we have no blade, right? So yeah, so we need to draw in the block cards. Oh, we could use the Ampule if we need to, but that's still not enough to... We'd have 20, yeah, 30, 36, yeah. So let's just play Glow. Void Form. This hurts. But we probably just play the Void Form, just blocking it, yeah. Okay. We're taking a bit of damage here. Well, at least this wasn't the Mecha Knight, though, right? This Elite fight isn't too bad. Oh, now we have a fully charged drill. So I guess we just hit the one that's hitting us. But this one hits for a lot, like, the next turn, right? Hopefully we don't regret that. Maybe we should have killed this one. Yeah, this is the 35 damage. Well, okay, we get free reflect, right? We don't spend the stars. So Glimmer, we would save an energy, or we save 2 stars. We don't actually need stars right now, right? We need energy, so let's play the Glimmer for free. Put this on top, I guess. Like, we're not killing it this turn. So we're just weakening it and blocking as much as we can, right? Because even if we put vulnerable, the crash landing isn't going to... Yeah, that's not enough damage. So let's put this on top, weaken it, and then we just block as much as we can, right? Okay, so we do manage to full block. We exhaust a couple debris, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's... Yeah, now we just finish it off. Okay, perfect. We didn't take that much damage, actually. Okay, there's a pillow. Okay, Pillar of Creation is good with crash landing, but we generally don't want to be crash landing early on the boss, right? Huh. That's probably not worth it, right? Like we're not... Yeah, we're not creating enough. Okay, what about alignment? Alignment is good with the drill if we get it on the right turn, and you know, we do have sort of a lot of card draw, right? Do we have enough stars to support alignment, or... I mean, our star income is sort of okay now because we have glow, gather light, convergence, yeah. So maybe we do take alignment, or do we take patter? Patter is good with the heavenly drill, I guess. Like, you're just... I mean, alignment is good with heavenly drill if we draw them on the same turn and the boss isn't vulnerable, intangible, right? And this is good on the turns we draw glow, but I mean, we've already got the Pael's Tears though. Maybe we just take patter and then use that with the drill. Yeah, and we already... Yeah. I mean, we have void form too, right? So maybe we don't... Void form would make this cost no stars, though. I mean, a big part of our damage plan is the stupid drill, though, so maybe we do take the patter. Alright. So here we don't need to... Well, we could rest to try to get a better potion than the stupid... We probably need to upgrade, though, right? I mean, do we upgrade this just to make it not exhaust? No. Draw 4. 10 block 3 vigor. More block. More stars. More scaling. I mean, do we really upgrade No Thy Place just to keep the... I mean, we'd still have our starter once that's exhausted, right? The Falling Star. We could upgrade Reflect. No, let's just upgrade Pattern, I guess, or... Or do we just rest just to try to get a random potion? Well, we might get a potion here, though, too. I guess we just upgrade Pattern. That's kind of... Okay, but yeah. Shop! We need a shop! No! Well, we could get a random relic. I mean, this curse exhausts, right? So, yeah. Maybe it'll help us on the HP. Well, that didn't really help us, though. Shop! No! No! We don't want to doubt... I mean, yeah, we really needed to take that Be Gone, right, earlier in the run. We should have taken that. Do we transform 2 or gain 2 card rewards? Maybe we transform 2 to get rid of the strikes, right? Hopefully we get something good. Okay, another drill. That's more consistent. We don't want the knockout thing, right? That's kind of garbage, but yeah. Alright. See how this goes. We rest to fill up our HP, and then hopefully get a potion better than the explosive ampule. King's Courage was that? Okay, Forge 15. Wow, that probably is better than the ampule on the boss, right? Alright. So, and we do have a stable serum, and for if we need to retain on an intangible turn. So we need to kill this as fast as we can, right? To not take a whole bunch of damage, like from after it skills, you know. It scales up down. So we can forge now, no reason to wait, right? So weaken it. So we just want to forge, right? And then forge. Well, we'd have the vulnerable this turn, but we'd rather just double forge and scale up. Yeah, we probably just scale up, right? I mean, we might be able to apply vulnerable next turn if we get No Thy Place, right? Or, you know. Yeah, then now we do our Pael's Tears things, right? We could also just retain... No, we need to save this for the intangible on phase 3, right? So, this, yeah. Oh, okay, we got the other drill, because that was the drill that we just got from Transformers, so now we got our real drill, the upgraded one, right? So I think we do play this just to, you know, get out of this phase, right? Because this is 100 damage, right? That's, yeah, we're barely enough. And we're getting weak next turn. That's kind of annoying, but yeah, at least we get out of the phase here. Okay. And we got the Gremlin Horn, right? So so we do get to use the Gremlin Horn for Pael's Tears, right? So yeah. We're getting weak, unfortunately. That's what, you know. That's kind of sucks. We exhausted the Ascender's Bane. Okay, so we have one more curse to exhaust the Clumsy, right? Oh, 10 by 3. That's not good, but... So do we just block? So okay, so we'll gain 7, 5, and then we'll have the Pael's Tears block. No, I mean the Permafrost block. But we probably don't play the defend, and then we get the Pael's Tears, right? Energy next turn. Okay, so yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Yikes. But we do have the Permafrost block, so we're taking 17, right? So yeah, I guess we just do that. And then, yeah. Okay, so hopefully we can get out of this phase fast, too. Okay, there's Reflect that we can play without spending stars, right? And I guess we play the Sovereign Blade just for free, or... if we played it next turn, we'd have the Vulnerable. Would that be worth it? So we get 23 more damage. We have Knockout Blow next turn. But next turn we need to play No Thy Place first before Knockout Blow, and then... Oh, Void Form is 3 cards, so we would be able to play 3 cards for free, right? And then, but what if we draw Drill next turn? No, Drill wouldn't go as part of the free cards anyways, right? So... Okay, so maybe we do save the Blade for next turn when we have the Know thy place. Yeah, so I guess we just play the rest of the stuff then. Well, yeah, and then we exhaust the clumsy. Okay. So yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, so now we can make it vulnerable and then just unload on him with our high cost cards, right? Oh shoot! I just played... Oh no, that was our second card, free card. I just messed up. Okay, well we have enough energy anyways, right? Because we have 7, so it's not a big deal. We did mess up, but it's not messing up in a way that actually cost us anything because we have spare energy, right? Yeah, but yeah, okay, that's something to be aware of. Know thy place, like when you get the Burning Sticks one, it does, you know, yeah. The copy also, yeah, triggers the void form thing. Okay, so, but we're almost out of this phase, and then it's the intangible phase. And okay, so now, how do we play this? So we want to discard the wound this turn, right? Okay, so let's draw 3. Let's make sure we have... Okay, so next turn we don't want Heavenly Drill, right? Because next turn's the intangible turn after we kill it with the drill this turn. On the other hand, if we put a drill on top of our deck next turn, we could retain it with the stable serum. And then the turn after that, we could Pael's Tears again, right? So maybe we do play it that way. So Glimmer, put the drill on top of our deck so we can retain it next turn, right? With the stable serum, and then we summon forth. Yeah, so, well, we get the Gremlin Horn, so we don't... Oh, we draw a card. So, okay, the card we just put on top of our deck, we're going to draw, right? Yeah, so, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we probably just do play this, and then... Okay, so this would get us out of the phase, right? And then we would Gremlin Horn, and that would draw the card, so we don't want to retain it this turn, though, right? Because next turn's the intangible turn. So... Maybe we just play Glow then, and then, yeah, draw cards. And okay, well, I'll see what we draw. Okay, so, yeah, we drew the card we just put on top of it. So that didn't work, right? Because we... Okay. Yeah, so now I guess all we can do is just build up. I mean, we save energy for Pael's Tear to build up stars that we don't really need, right? But now we're weak, but we do discard the wound. Okay, so we need to draw Heavenly Drill. Okay, so we need to survive a big attack, right? Because this doesn't do a big attack on turn 3, or is it turn 4 after a hit? But we do need to survive a couple turns, right? Okay, so Reflect for free, right? And then Glow for free. Okay, one more free card. Do we play? No, we don't play Crash Landing because it's intangible. Right? That'd be kind of pointless. So we just weaken it, and then, you know, we just block. Yeah. So we did manage to full block. Okay, so we need to draw into a Heavenly Drill as fast as we can, and then, you know, hopefully... Well, that's not even enough damage because it's got 306 HP. But so we do need to... Okay, so yeah, this is starting to look very dicey because we're taking a lot of damage. So is it turn 3? Turn 3 it does the debuffs. Yeah, so next turn we should be okay, right? So we're not immediately dead, so... But next turn is intangible, so we'll need to retain the, you know... If we do. Drill if we do have it, right? So we're not dead, we're almost dead. So I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this in time. So the turn after this, it does a big attack, right? Or does it? Maybe it's not a big attack. So we need to retain this hand, though, right? Because, yeah. Okay, so we glow. Yeah, we glow and then retain the hand. Is that... Yeah, we'll need... Does it attack turn 4? I think it does, right? Yeah, because it's turn 3 that it doesn't attack. But if we don't draw the drill next turn, then we won't be able to... We won't be able to Okay, if we draw the drill next turn, that's fine, because it won't be intangible next turn. It's the turn after that that... Okay, so I think we do retain this turn, right? Yeah. And then we can play these cards on the intangible turn, and we also get the Art of War energy. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, so we do have a drill now, right? So that, but it's not enough damage. So we need to... Okay, so we don't care about the free stars anymore, because we have so many stars, right? But we... So we don't want to spend any energy before we play the Heavenly Drill, though. Okay, we need to patter, reflect, falling star to maximize our damage, right? So falling star, reflect, patter. So that'll let us live, right? That's so we're not taking damage. And then, yeah, so we just do... So we have the patter, we have the energy from Art of War and the Pael's Tears, and then we just drill it for... Yeah. So this is... How much damage is this? 19 times 12? 190 plus 54, that's 244. So it's not dead, right? But it's pretty close to dead. So we do need to survive one more turn. So this will reflect 9, right? And then... Wait, why did we retain our hand this turn? Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? Oh wait, the potion retains two turns, right? All right, okay. Are we just dead now, or can we actually survive this? Okay, we have glimmer, right? So maybe we have a glimmer of hope, haha. If we can draw enough block, we can't draw enough block though, right? So we're just dead. That's close, right? Are we dead? Wait, so. Gather light. Defend. Defend. Glimmer. So we would draw this if we lived, right? Oh man, we're 6 short. So we're just dead, right? We don't have anything that saves us. Okay, I guess we're just dead. Oh, well, that was a nice try, right? Ah, almost had it. Oh well, that was probably like the most technical low ascension loss I've ever had. Okay, well, next time hopefully we do better on the Regent, right? But yeah, this time it didn't work out. So we tried the Pael's Tears, Heavenly Drill, and we just didn't quite have the damage, right? Okay, well, until next time.